I was born in New York and my family and I moved to Connecticut when I was about 3. After moving, my parents had a friend that recommended ballet as an after-school activity for me. My parents signed me up to dance at the New England Academy of Dance in New Canaan, Connecticut. I started when I was 3. Since then, I have been incredibly blessed to be able to continue my dance training still in my life. In 3rd grade, I was involved with acting at Crystal Theater, and I thought that was what I wanted to do with my life. I thought about quitting dance because of this, but I was incredibly wrong. After my parents sat down and talked to me about why I shouldn't quit dancing, I gave in and decided to quit acting instead. Little did I know that would have been the best decision I ever made. After coming back to do ballet full time, a director of my school talked with my mom and told her that I was falling behind in my technique level of dance. I never knew this until my mother told me when I was in 9th grade. It must not have affected me much because my level of dance is now at advanced. In 5th grade, I started training my legs and feet to become strong enough to go on pointe, which are the shoes that allow me to go up on my toes when I dance. The first time I was evaluated to be able to go on pointe, I was not able to because my ankles were still too weak. At that time, that was devastating news for me to hear because most of my friends in my level had been accepted to go on pointe. But just because I didn't get up on pointe that first time, it didn't mean I was going to give up. I worked harder than before to get my strength up to par, and soon enough I was put up on pointe in April. That was the day I knew that my dancing career had become extremely difficult because not only was I taking regular technique class, but I was taking pointe class. In 7th grade, my technique level in my class was becoming very good. My whole class had everything going for them, and we would be auditioning for a dance company the next year. Unfortunately, my father was not able to afford paying for my dance training anymore. I was almost forced to quit until my father said he would be able to pay for my classes again. But I knew my dance directors both knew that if they took me out of ballet classes and waited for my father to be able to pay for me again, my level of technique would not be as good as it was before, and I would be put behind in a lower level. My dance directors didn't want that. They knew I was too good for them to stop. So they made the generous decision to pay for my classes until my family could pay for me again. To this day, I would not be at the advanced level of dance I am now, and I most certainly would not be in my ballet school's company if it wasn't for my father and his support. Now my father even participates in my dance school's production of The Nutcracker with me. He started when I was in 5th grade and still continues to do it with me and probably will still with the school after I graduate. I'm so grateful for his support throughout this process. This is the career I want to have when I graduate college, to dance. I have attended so many summer programs to help me achieve this goal, such as American Academy of Ballet and American Ballet Theater, and I hope that these programs will help me get into amazing dance schools when I'm older. The percentage of dancers that actually make it into the professional league is 6% and still growing. If by chance I don't make it into the professional league, I'm not sure what I would like to fall back on, which is a bad thing to hear, I know. But I've so much hope that I will be able to dance, or at least teach dance, that I know it'll be okay. If all else fails, I hope to be able to dance in my dance director's company, Thomas Ortiz Dance.